Ohio everyone, it's JJ here, and today we're going to be reacting to a death battle video, and it is All Might versus Might Guy. Actually, now that I said that out loud instead of reading it, that just sounds so ridiculous. All Might versus Might Guy. Okay, My Hero Academia versus Naruto. I'm gonna just let y'all know off rip. I'm rooting for my guy. Might Guy, okay? I'm rooting for my guy. He's one of my favorite characters in Naruto, and I'm just rooting for him to win, and that's really that. And just to actually show more support to my man, Might Guy, hold on a second. I gotta show my man some love with the hat. I gotta do it. All right. And let me know who you guys are rooting for in the comments. All right, let's watch.
Let's be real, superheroes with super strength are like rabbits. They're everywhere.
Yep.
But when a hero uses that strength to inspire others, they truly stand out from the crowd.
Like All Might, the symbol of peace from My Hero Academia.
And Might Guy, master of ninja combat and bushy brows from Naruto.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win
A death battle.
Imagine a world where superpowers are common, so-called quirks, which can be trained at distinguished academies in hopes of becoming a superhero.
I know what you're thinking. If everyone's got a power, then no one is super, right? Except most
That was a good
quirks are
scene in
really
The Incredibles.
lame, like a balloon face or stretchy eyeballs. Ew.
Even then, there are some unlucky few who don't have any quirk at all. You may already know one of these quirkless, Izuku Midoriya.
Deku.
But before him, there came another, one who would change the world. His name is Toshinori Yagi.
Toshinori wasn't a pushover, though. Even without a superpower, he wanted to become the symbol of peace. And thanks to pro hero Nana Shimura, he found a way.
Shimura's quirk had the unique ability to be directly passed on to a new user, and she saw something special in Toshinori. And so, he became the next bearer of One for All.
An ultra-powerful quirk that let him become that symbol of peace with a never-ending smile on his face. All Might!
I am here!
Now a truly remarkable hero, All Might quickly rose through the local rankings. But fame wasn't the reward he sought.
I didn't know he was
legitimately
at 49.
just wanted to help people.
Yeah, just
And 7
look
too,
at that
Jesus.
big old grin. That's not just for show. He keeps his smile up to make sure the people around him feel safe. And with his powers, why wouldn't they?
All Might can punch with enough force to change the weather, even creating a massive storm once.
Yep.
It's raining. Holy crap. He changed the weather.
He can jump so high, people mistake him for flying. You might say they're taking a flying leap in logic.
But along with super strength, One for All includes powers like improved durability, stamina, and speed.
All Might has no problem taking huge hits and fighting villainy in the blink of an eye.
And thanks to his training at UA High School, All Might molded his quirk into an incredible fighting style.
With moves named after the United States?
Yep.
I thought this dude was Japanese.
Well, it's likely a nod to how the US essentially created the modern superhero, like
Probably.
Superman. America's got a sort of superhero monopoly going on.
If I had a quirk like that, I'd name my moves after food. California roll!
Oh my god, it worked!
Going for 2. Lobster roll!
Why look? Ah!
Anyway, there's a ton of different smashes in All Might's arsenal, covering all sorts of states and cities, from Nebraska to Detroit to the Carolinas.
And most of their names actually do describe their results to a certain extent. For example, his Texas and Oklahoma smashes both create variations of tornadoes.
Yep.
And those 2 states are smack dab in the crossfire of real-life Tornado Alley.
Yep.
Coincidence? Probably not.
Of course, many of his attacks create targeted gusts of wind, but every smash does have its own unique form of delivery.
Yeah.
Such as how the Missouri smash is a karate chop, and the New Hampshire smash is a reverse attack meant to send All Might rocketing through the air.
Right.
But he's got one mega-sized move that goes beyond all that, or as he calls it, plus ultra.
States of Smash!
So friggin' hardcore! The United States of Smash! Yes, I'm proud to be an American, at least I know I'm free. God, I love that move.
but he's Japanese.
America! God, United States of motherfucking smash you!
To determine the power of this epic blow, let's find the volume of the resulting whirlwind by comparing its size to the nearby buildings. Applying the standard height of 3 meters per floor, the whirlwind appears to be at least 2,200 meters tall, giving it a volume of over 10 billion cubic meters.
Jesus.
To create a tornado that large, All Might's strike must have equaled a force of over 11,000 tons of TNT.
That's insane! He's got the power of an atomic bomb in his bare fist!
He's also fast enough to run down this stairway in less than half a second. A feat which, given the distance measured, means he can move 29 times faster than sound.
Mach 29.
He's in the same league as the supervillain Gigantomachia, who blew up a mountain, and he punched this Nomu guy so hard, he pulled a Team Rocket.
Yeah.
Looks like Nomu's blasting off again!
With so much power, All Might remained the #1 hero for years. Unfortunately, success doesn't last forever.
Yeah, he got into a fight that was a bit bigger than even he could handle, and got injured pretty bad.
Yeah.
So bad, in fact, it became difficult for him to use his powers, and drastically limited his full strength.
But hey, don't worry, for Death Battle, we look at each character's peak performance across their whole life.
Right, when fighting Nomu, All Might claimed that what he pulled off in 300 punches, he could have previously done with just 5.
Yeah.
Back in my heyday, 5 hits would have been enough to knock that guy out.
I remember when he said
But
that.
today it took more than 300 mighty blows.
Taken literally, this means All Might at his best was 60 times more powerful.
But even as a crippled old man, he held on to the #1 spot for a long time. Not because he was taking out more bad guys than the competition, but because he was just so goddamn heroic.
At least until he could find a new successor with a smile on his face. A shining example of what it means to be a true hero, just like himself.
Have no fear, students. Because
I am here. Classic.
In Konohagakure, the village hidden in the leaves, ninja train to use the mysterious arts of ninjutsu and genjutsu.
It's basically ninja magic. Everything from shooting fireballs to messing with your brain.
But some ninja just aren't suited to these difficult techniques. During young Rock Lee's time at the academy, he feared his lacking in these arts meant he would never accomplish his dream of becoming a ninja.
Everybody mocked him.
And then he met the one, the only, the bushy Might Guy.
Hey, what's shaking? How you doing, everybody? Life treating you good?
Guy is one of the most respected and powerful ninja among the Hidden League, but he certainly didn't start out that way.
Yeah, he and his dad could never really make all that ninja magic work for them.
Yep.
So they decided to focus on the one thing they were good at, punching people.
This is Taijutsu, or the ninja
I love
art of
Taijutsu so
hand-to-hand
much.
combat. Dedicating himself to this form over all else, Guy soon became a master in the Taijutsu style Strong Fist.
Which translates to punching people really, really hard. It's a fighting style that is literally all about breaking bones. Yeah, I'll take that over ninja magic, thank you.
That's not to say Guy couldn't perform ninja magic. He's just not very skilled in it. At all.
Yeah.
Like a bunch of ninja can summon cool shit like tracking hounds or giant toads. Guy can summon
A turtle.
And that's about it.
But mastering the Strong Fist style is a testament to Guy's ability.
Only the toughest people in the world can use it at all. Otherwise, it's
Question I have is,
super
will they like
dangerous.
include like
That's
him
the big
going 8
thing
gates?
with Guy's style. Because he's gotta make up for not having ninja magic, everything he does comes with a big risk. Especially his ultimate technique.
Right, Guy's father Might Guy was instrumental in helping him achieve the goal of becoming a, quote, splendid ninja.
Yeah.
But he also taught him a skill which would prove to be both of their undoing. The 8 gates.
Ah, yeah.
Wait. Someone named their kid Might Die?
Right.
What are you, just hedging your bets for the future?
Might die, Might
Guy
guy.
is dead.
Well, then I guess they called it.
The 8 gates refer to the pathways within the human body which contain the flow of chakra, the life energy ninja use for their techniques.
And, you know, to live.
To simplify, by opening each gate, Guy essentially removes inhibitors on his body, greatly increasing his power, speed, and capabilities.
The first few gates are kinda safe, unlocking 100% of the body's ability. The second one even heals you a bit, but once you get past number 4, things start getting real messy.
Yeah.
At this point, Guy suffers horrible pain and severe muscle tearing. While the power increase is certainly worth the risk in a difficult fight, it's likely to put the user in the hospital afterward.
After opening the 6th gate, he can move so fast his punches ignite the air around him.
That was so
meaning
dope.
He can shoot fireballs from his
What was that called again?
fist.
That would be the morning
Seppaku
peacock technique. To ignite the hydrogen in the air, Guy must be swinging at speeds more than 40,000 kilometers per hour. That's over 5
morning
times
peacock.
faster than the X.
I don't know why, but Seppaku like actually sounds a lot cooler.
World.
And once he opens the 7th gate, he can perform daytime
Hirudora!
where he throws a giant tiger's face at you. Hell yeah! This beautiful beast is
And then-
strong
and they
enough
trying to say
blow
that's
up
not
an
chakra.
island.
Got it.
Awesome.
While opening the 7th gate would prove
Like, that's not
fatal for
ninjutsu.
most ninja, Guy is strong enough and skilled enough to wield it.
Like saying
without
that blue
such
aura is actually
concern.
sweat.
However, when it comes to the final gate, there
This scene is
no
so. I
going
still
back.
watch this fight.
To this day!
Guy's power explodes. His blood boils, evaporating from his body. Yeah, if you thought that was some Super Saiyan energy aura around him,
Yeah, apparently that's
think
his
again.
blood.
It's his blood burning
Yeah.
through his skin. Hardcore. Gross, but hardcore.
In this
He looks so
mode,
much like
Guy can
Akuma
perform
in the
the
8
speedy
gates.
Evening elephant.
You can't tell me I'm
But
lying.
his most impressive ability is, without a doubt,
Night guy.
Okay, might guy, might die, and night.
I know, I
Who's
know.
coming up with this shit?
This attack was powerful enough to decimate Madara,
Mm-hmm.
one of the deadliest villains in the Naruto universe.
Madara could take on Naruto, who had enough chakra to blow a hole through the moon. Sure, Night Guy's still not as powerful as Naruto once the kid goes all gold and glowy, but it's definitely above Jiraiya's big ball Rasengan carving up a mountain,
Yeah.
or Obito raising up a giant tree like.
Yeah, I think the 8 gates said that you get power even greater than the 5
Despite all
Kage.
this risk, Guy proved himself an equal to some of the greatest ninja of the Hidden Leaf, including his longtime rival Kakashi, who was fast enough to catch lightning from a distance. Measuring the space Kakashi had to cover here and the speed of lightning itself, he must have moved over 700,000 meters per second, more than 2,000 times faster than sound.
But in the end, even though he knew the 8th gate meant the ultimate sacrifice, he did it anyway like a boss to protect his friends. He did get lucky though, cause Ninja Jesus showed up to
Ninja
keep him
Jesus.
alive. Good timing.
Hey, yo, hey, Naruto did show up like
Smile
Jesus,
on
though.
his face.
But handicapped from then on, Guy's days of combat were finally over. At least for the time being. Still, even if this was to be his last mission, Guy had already found a worthy successor. A shining example of what it means to be a splendid ninja, just like himself.
Dynamic entry!
All right.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
But first,
I love the animation style already. It looks so crisp. Wait, hold on. What was he reading? He's actually... Is he reading the manga? This man reading the manga. I'm dead. Okay. Oh my god. Bro, the style of... I love this.
Don't worry. I am here!
So cool! The amazing costume, those bursting muscles, that magnificent hair. You must be a worthy opponent
Arm
for
wrestle?
an arm wrestling contest.
Oh,
I accept your challenge.
okay. Y'all gonna break the table? Yeah, I was about to say, yeah. Y'all gonna break the table.
I have the power of youth on my side.
You're inspiring, but no one can defeat the symbol of...
I'm mad that even in this animation style, you just can't see his eyes. It's not even like his whole face is shaded like usual. Like, you just can't see his eyes. It's just black.
Ha ha! Incredible! Let's take this up a notch!
Give me your best shot.
Woo!
Don't hold back. That's a promise.
Oh, there's music.
Dynamic entry.
Okay.
Nice trick! My turn! Texas!
You got this, guy. A 10.
You can take a hit well, but what are you really made of?
Oh! See the way he dodged that? Ooh, okay. Okay, gonna grab the tree and swing it. I really love this music in the background. I don't know if it's gonna be copyrighted or not, but I don't care. Woo! Oh! 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 Breakdance on him! Get him, guy! Oh!
You're splendid, but I'll show you exactly how hard I've worked. 6 Gate of Joy.
Open! Oh, I love how this looks.
New Hampshire!
Ooh. They call that morning peacock, but every time I see that, I'm gonna just say Senpaku Kyako.
7th Gate. Open.
Oh! Ah!
Time Tiger.
Hirudora! Oh, I don't know why this looks so good. It got me hyped.
This is nothing for a hero like me. Screw it. You wanted my best? Here it is. United
Oh.
States of
Never give up. 8th Gate of Death.
Yes! Woo! There you go. Now the real fight begins. Oh, he looks so dope!
War. Bring it on.
Night guy.
Shine.
Woo!
Go beyond.
Do it, guy! Show him your youth! Oh, the shot!
Good fight. Let's do it again.
KO.
Looks like All Might might not be all right.
Well, All Might was an incredibly powerful and inspiring hero.
Yes.
Then again, the same could be said for Guy.
All
That
Might
fight was
super
epic.
strong with plenty of good training. Without his gates, Guy wouldn't have stood a chance.
Right, keep in mind that each of All Might's feats we covered were performed while he was in an injured state.
Yeah.
So for this comparison, we multiplied each result by 60 as per All Might's own estimation of his power.
For example, remember how he was similar to Gigantomachia, who busted a hole through a freaking mountain?
By scaling the mountain to the pine trees beneath it, it's easy to deduce the blast necessary for this would be about 2.5 gigatons of TNT.
With the multiplier, that would be 150 gigatons in All Might's prime. That's 3,000 times stronger than the biggest nuke that's ever been set off.
But here's the thing, even with the multiplier, we know Guy was faster.
Yeah.
And while they've both learned to fight a wide variety of opponents, Guy was trained all his life.
Right.
And boasted a more versatile set of abilities and techniques.
So with that much speed and skill, Guy already had a pretty good advantage, so long as he could hit All Might harder than All Might could hit him. So to answer that, let's check their strongest attacks.
All Might's greatest known feat would be the moment his smash created a massive storm, one that extended beyond the horizon. By taking the average mass of a thunderstorm, which is huge, and the 10 seconds it took for All Might's smash to create it, this comes out to a little over 24 gigatons of TNT. In his prime, this punch would equal over 1,440 gigatons.
28,000 times stronger than the biggest nuke from just one punch. Holy hell!
Unfortunately, it's impossible to lock down a specific number in this way for Guy's strongest attack, Night Guy. However, we can scale him to similar characters we know to be at lesser levels.
Okay.
In this case, base form Naruto.
Okay.
God damn, we can never get away from this little twerp, can we?
It is his
Night
show.
Guy did serious damage to Madara, whom Naruto's normal abilities stood no chance against. Obviously, Naruto gains a lot more power when he accesses Sage Mode, Kurama's chakras,
Yeah.
Six Paths powers, etc. But Night Guy is certainly more powerful than Naruto's base form at the end of the series.
Oh, yeah.
You know that hole in the moon we mentioned? That was made by pulling all of Naruto's base chakra out of his body and blowing it up. And I mean all of it.
Most of his chakra has been siphoned off.
We've actually covered this before, and that blast was 480 petatons of TNT.
Yeah.
What's a petaton, you ask? Well, it's a whole lot bigger than a gigaton, that's for sure.
Simply put, the gap in power put Guy several leagues above All Might. Also, Guy's superior speed ensured All Might couldn't avoid such a blow when it really mattered.
Like, you know, in a fight to the death. And yeah, Guy using the 8th gate means he'll die later, but he still won the battle before that would happen.
Yeah.
And that's still a victory.
All Might was remarkably powerful and certainly a challenge for Guy. But with his gates opened, Guy had the speed, versatility, and power to take him out for good.
It was a mighty tough battle for all, but All Might wasn't a match for one powerful guy.
The winner is Might Guy.
Beautiful. Beautiful season. 20 episodes every 2 weeks. First Sundays, YouTube Mondays. January 26th. All right, I'm here for it. I'm all here for it, man. I'm so glad that Guy won. I'm so glad he won because Guy is one of my favorite characters from Naruto. Rock Lee, I have to say, is my favorite, but my Guy is like, I have to say right there. It's really because both of their stories are just inspiring. Like, you take two people who were like basically mocked in their whole a society for not being able to use ninjutsu or genjutsu, but they make up for it with their taijutsu, which I think is bro, like, I just love hand-to-hand combat so much, especially in anime. The way they present it is so great, and that whole fight between Guy versus Madara, I still go back to this day and watch that fight. Like, it's one of the greatest fights in Naruto, hands down to me. So I'm so glad Guy won this fight. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to leave a thumbs up, comment down below what your thoughts on the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'm gonna see y'all for the next one. Peace.